Chief Meteorologist Jamie Warner.
Well, I've been waiting on storms here in Springfield. So far, it's just been a hot afternoon, and temperatures are hot outside. It's in the low 90s, although we have had a little bit of a high overcast, leftover storm tops, if you will, that have sort of dimmed the sunshine a little bit, so not quite as much of a scorcher today as it's been the last couple of days. Off to the south, though, that's where we find scattered showers and thunderstorms near and south of the state line. Areas from Harrison east across Mountain Home have been hammered this afternoon with stormy weather, and there's still flash flood warnings in effect for many of those locations where rainfall totals, at least estimated by radar, are upwards of 2 to 4 inches in many locations stretching from Boone County east across Marion and Baxter County, and that's why we have that flash flood threat. Good news is rain appears to be winding down, or at least it's not nearly as heavy as it has been. We are finding a pretty heavy cluster of showers and thunderstorms, though, across much of Carroll County, extending north into southeastern sections of Berry County, like we've seen to the east. Because these storms have been very persistent, we've likely seen 1 to 2 inches of rainfall in locations from Eureka Springs east over toward Berryville. Another couple of clusters of storms. One is in western Fulton County. That appears to be winding down, but we're getting some new development east of Salem now, and we're watching a cluster of showers and thunderstorms to the east of West Plains. Notice that activity hasn't moved very much. The steering currents in the atmosphere are relatively weak across southern Missouri and northern Arkansas, so the storms go up. Some of them have briefly gone severe, and then they collapse, producing a lot of rainfall. Areas to the north, pretty quiet for now, but watching the I-70 corridor and just south of I-70, it looks like later this evening we could find scattered showers and thunderstorms developing there. And there is going to be some risk for those to go severe. That's where there's a bit more wind energy in the atmosphere to organize storms. So there's going to be an isolated hail threat, I think, with stronger storms here. I think the greater concern is that these storms could organize into a line or maybe multiple lines of storms that could produce some strong wind gusts. In addition to that, could produce some very heavy rainfall. That's why you have that flash flood watch in effect for areas along and north of I-44. Cold front situated near the I-70 corridor, but it's rather diffuse, so you don't necessarily pay attention to the blue line. That frontal boundary appears to be in this general zone, and it will slowly sag south overnight tonight. We should see increasing chances for rain across southern Missouri by late evening, and then that will spread into northern Arkansas by morning. The bulk of our wet weather on Thursday is going to be in the morning hours. I think once we get to afternoon, we're going to find mostly cloudy skies and just a chance for a few showers as the focus for rain shifts off to the south. Our hour-by-hour forecast looking like this. Again, this afternoon round of showers and thunderstorms should wind down by early evening. Then we turn our attention to the north. Those showers and thunderstorms should find their way down to about I-44 around midnight tonight. And then over time after midnight, we should find that activity slipping south down to the state line and then across the state line and across northern Arkansas during the morning hours. Notice once we get into the afternoon, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies. As far as rainfall, it looks like areas near and north of I-44 where we have that flash flood watch, we could find 2 to 4 inches of rainfall with locally higher amounts as a result of tonight and tomorrow morning's rain. And that's going to knock temperatures back. 68 for a low, looks like a high tomorrow, depending on how fast we can get the rain out and if we can get some breaks in the clouds during the afternoon. I think we'll have enough of that to get up to about 82 for the high. On Friday, I think the focus for rain and heavy rain will be a bit further south, so areas closer to the state line and across northern Arkansas is where I think more of that rain will fall on Friday, and that'll be mainly in the morning hours. Drier air should work in over the weekend. That'll lead to some sun on Saturday with a high of 84. Sunday looks partly cloudy. That looks to be our brightest day with a high around 86.
Wow, brightest day and still partly cloudy?
Yeah.
I'll take it, though. It'll be dry, hopefully.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to be able to shake free of this rain for the most part as we get into the weekend.
How about our Viewers Club number tonight?
Viewers Club number for tonight, 130-366, jackpot $500.
All right, thanks, Jamie.